Hi everybody, my name is Scott Lauser and I'm a representative from District 5 here in Minot, serving in the North Dakota Legislature in the House of Representatives. And I'm talking to you today a little bit about House Bill 1020, which is the State Water Commission budget. Specifically, I had an amendment created, put on the budget, and it did pass the House of Representatives last week just before we left for crossover. And it'll be going over to the Senate as we half of the session starting Wednesday morning. Now, for those of you that don't know, the flood insurance program, the National Flood Insurance Program, administered by FEMA, originally started in about 1969, and pre-Hurricane Matthew, it was $23 billion in the red. Now, that program is set to expire in September of 2017. I served as the National Realtors Flood Insurance Work Group last year, and we met with FEMA and a number of entities, the NFIP program, and also as the one that sells flood insurance. Not only does that program expire, and they're looking to reauthorize hopefully sometime this spring or summer, but the maps also come out from Minot and most of North Dakota this calendar year. So I expect that the program is going to get reauthorized. It had a 5-year extension back in the year 2012. That was after 15 temporary reauthorizations. Now, one of the things the Bigger Waters bill did in 2012 was limit the year-over-year increases. It put a cap on your insurance increases year-over-year of 18%. My fear is that Congress may change that and extend the program. And so one of the things that we can do at the state level is get better technology and better information to FEMA as to whether or not the property actually needs flood insurance at all. And so we're using a technology called LIDAR, and we're partnering with the state of North Carolina to get our data to North Carolina and then have a consumer-facing, front-facing website that would allow property owners to get information to FEMA that would be acceptable to FEMA to determine whether or not you even need to have flood insurance on your property. And it all has to do with the elevation and the 100-year floodplain based on the base flood elevation and a number of other factors. But this technology is something that the state of North Carolina was successful in using. They started in the year 2000. They ended rating every single structure in their state in 2015. And obviously, I think we can do a much quicker job and better job in a few of the counties in North Dakota, including Ward. And so that was an amendment onto the bill. It goes over to the Senate, and it's one of the things that I think we can provide a state solution to getting actual rating, not just if the property needs flood insurance, but long-term, what that rate should be. NFIP, as I mentioned, since 1969, was never intended to be a fully insurable program. It was meant to supplement, but we don't have a private flood insurance market. Certainly we don't in North Dakota. So I'm looking for ways to increase our ability to tell FEMA whether or not we even need the flood insurance, even on their flat maps if they say that we do. So that bill is working its way through the Senate starting after crossover. I hope it's successful. It's crucial. It's something I think other states are going to model upon passage that we're doing in North Dakota. If you have any questions or you want to talk anything really insurance related or real estate, or for that matter, any of the bills that are going through the Senate bills coming to the House, I can be reached at my state email address, which is sclauser@md.gov. From you. Thank you.